Breaking news, or semi-breaking, close enough. Anyway, Star Wars, or rather Disney, did something that I did not expect. A nice little surprise, or big surprise actually. They brought some of Star Wars Legends video content to Disney Plus. Beginning with the sequel trilogy, film content before 2008's computer animated Clone Wars series seemed to be lumped together with what they were referring to as Legends continuity. They brand it as a different name now, though. They're calling it Vintage. So anyway, this includes several different TV projects. One of them would be from the original sequel to Star Wars. Not Empire Strikes Back, but the Star Wars Holiday Special. Unfortunately, we don't get the whole thing still, but we do get the short cartoon that was included as an extra on the Complete Saga Blu-ray. There also was some Ewok projects during the 80s. There was the two movies. One was Caravan of Courage and Ewok Adventure, and then its sequel, The Battle for Endor. And both of these are included on Disney Plus, and they look great in HD. Also included is the Ewok TV show, which ran for 2 seasons. It also was released on this DVD as a compilation of episodes for 2 compilation movies, but otherwise it's only been released on VHS in the past, so this is a nice upgrade in quality. And then the most recent one would be Clone Wars, not The Clone Wars, but Clone Wars, the 2D animated series. This was a micro series actually. It was released on these 2 DVDs in the past. Now, one thing to keep in mind, all of them are listed as being in HD, and that's true, they're in an HD container format, which is good because that always lends to better quality, lower compression artifacts regardless of the native resolution. However, keep in mind that most of these are not in actual HD. These do look good because they were filmed on film, but the Ewok TV show and the cartoon from the holiday special were all mastered on videotape. However, they did transfer it the best possible way. They're de-interlaced, low compression artifacts because it's converted to HD, so they do look the best that they can. I was surprised, however, about the Clone Wars micro series, because that isn't HD either. If you look at it, it's not. It looks the same as the DVDs pretty much, maybe a slightly better. I guess I assumed that because they were made in the early 2000s and in widescreen 16:9 that they would have an HD master. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe it wasn't mastered in HD. Maybe Cartoon Network, where it originally aired, maybe they didn't bother to master it because it wouldn't air that way. I don't know. If you know, you can tell me in the comments below. But regardless, these all look better than they have looked before, and this is the ideal way to see them now. A couple more things to note is that the first Ewok movie, Caravan of Courage, the original US release title was The Ewok Adventure. And as I mentioned in another video, this original US version with that alternate title is available on a rare Laserdisc. And those Laserdiscs also have beautiful big album-sized artwork. And if you want to own them, it's in the link below. And the other thing is, there is one more vintage Star Wars TV show that isn't available yet, and that would be Droids, the other animated series parallel with Ewoks, as well as the Droids special that aired after it called The Great Heap. That was a very good show, and well, at least I thought it was. And that isn't yet on Disney Plus. So hopefully in the future that'll be coming. See you next time.